Okay, we're going to, I don't know the name of this pose or even if it has a name, but you're going to be needing a belt and your yoga mat and another mat or blanket on your yoga mat so that your spine is comfortable. And you can watch me do this. Let's see. So I'm just going to lay down on the mat with my heels towards the end, and I'm going to have my belt, extend my arms over my head and use my belt. I've doubled my belt, which kind of makes it stronger. It's folded in half and it's kind of nice because it's a bit stronger. You might want to try that. And then I'm going to bring my legs up. And now I'm in Dandasana again, just like we were in Navasana, the very last pose. So I'm doing Tadasana with my legs. I'm nice that I can see my feet. I'm spreading my toes, stretching through the ball of the foot, pulling the little toes towards me and pressing the big toes away from me. And extending into the discs of my heels. And from there, reaching through my legs and squeezing the quadriceps. And extending my arms. So even here, my abdomen is receiving toning. Even here, it's not doing anything, but my arms and legs are doing a lot. And so it's receiving that. Now I'm going to keep stretching with my arms and slightly lower my legs and pause and take a few breaths. And I just do this at my own pace, and you don't have to follow my pace. You can do your own pace. But just make sure you extend through your arms. That's your anchor this time. Your arms are your back legs. That's your anchor. So that you can afford to do what you're doing with your legs because you've got this foundation grounding you through your arms. And then just gently lowering and pausing by breathing. And everyone's going to want to do it a little differently because of how their body responds. So you get to be a couple inches off the ground. And you just pause and hold it. You're working your feet and you're squeezing your thighs. And you're reaching through your arms. And then releasing and completely relaxing. And breathing through your nose, mouth closed. So, you're going to want to rest here for a moment. Sometimes you get yawns or your whole body might stretch. That's a deeper releases in your system, and that's a very positive sign. All right, so this time we're going to stay with our legs on the floor and we're going to inhale. We're not going to harden and hold our bellies. That's not how we're going to lift our legs. Our bellies are going to do nothing. Our legs are going to lift themselves. They're going to use our feet and use our thighs and work our legs and stretch our arms and ground through the arms in order to lift the legs. The belly is just receiving. It's very important that the action is in the arms, the hands. Right now my hands are gripping the belt and pulling the belt apart. And my feet and my legs. But my belly should not be exerting. It should not be tightening or tensing or holding or gripping. Nothing. The belly is free. It's the arms and the legs, period. That's super important. And then all the way up to Dandasana at your own pace. But even here, there's a lot of work going on. And we're going to do each of those one more time. Let's just relax. You can relax your legs in Baddha Konasana with the feet together if you want, if that feels good, or you can cross your legs, or you can just lay flat out, which is nice, probably the nicest. Okay, so let's extend our legs up. Use your arms, pull the belt. The belt really helps. You can do this without the belt if you want, but I like using the belt. Watch your feet. You can see them now. Activate all you've learned about your feet. Grip your thighs. And exhale, lower and hold. Pause. Use your arms. Release your belly. Grip your thighs and stretch into the soles of your feet. Exhale and pause. You can go at your own pace. I don't want to hold anybody anywhere. That's not fun. You can hold yourself. So take several breaths as you come down. Do your best. Don't forget, if this is too much, that you're just beginning and you're going to be working up to this. You don't have to do it as many pauses as I'm doing it. You do what you can do. And that will increase and shift as you practice. And everything you do is a plus. There's no negatives here. You know, we're not going to be able to do these poses when we first learn them. This takes years, to be honest. And it's not important. What's important is your attempts and your present moment of being engaged and learning. Okay, let's go for the last round going up. So get your arms ready, get your hands active, your arms and hands. If you're not using the belt, stretch the palms of your hands. Keep stretching the palms of your hands. It's like a lifesaver. Hold on to those lifesavers. Hold on to, I don't mean hold on, but I'm saying invest in the work of your arms and hands and feet and legs. Inhale, exhale, come up, pause. Keep the feet going, keep the thighs going, keep the arms going, keep the hands going. Inhale, up. At your own pace, coming up again. All the way to 90 degrees, which is Dandasana. And bend your knees and relax. Okay, since we're here, we're going to do another pose where you're in this bent leg position, and you're going to bring your knees up to your chest and take your right hand on your left knee, your left hand out to the side. Keep your shoulders on the floor and very slowly bring your bent leg knees to your right side. And you can let them rest. You don't have to hold them up. You can let them rest on the ground. So the work is happening in the upper torso. And inhale, come up. Take the right arm out. Take the left hand onto the outer right leg. And very slowly, gently bring your legs to the left. Keep your right shoulder down. I know you're hungry. And you're opening that right chest. I know you can feel that. And you're twisting at the waist. And inhale, come up. Let's go to the other side. You don't have to use your hands on it's actually easier to have your arms spread apart and use the floor as your leverage to bring your legs to the right side. But you can feel this in your upper back, I'm sure. You may feel it in your hips, in your waist, in your abdomen, in your torso. It's a pretty extreme twist. Inhale, come up to the center. Take a breath with closed mouth through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Bring your knees to the left. It's going to feel different on each side. And it's going to feel different each time you do it. Inhale, come up. Good. Okay, we're going to do one more thing. It's a little more challenging. It's called Parivartanasana. And your legs go up into Dandasana. Keep the arms strong out to your side. And then your legs come over to, your feet come over to your right hand. And they hover. So you're not collapsing. This is more strenuous. You're using those feet and legs like you did in the leg lifts. It's a strong stretch, a strong twist. Inhale, come up. Take some breaths with through the nose, mouth closed, and exhale, come to your left. Hover the feet above your left hand. Keep your legs stretching, stretching, stretching. Keep your feet active. Reach through that right arm, press down. Inhale, come up, bend the legs. You can take your feet apart and your knees can rest on each other. I'm going to do that one more time. So arms out to the side, legs in Dandasana, or maybe they call it Urdhva Dandasana, which means up reaching or raised. Activate those feet, get them prepared, prepare your thighs, squeeze. Your legs are prepared. Now take them over to your right hand, right arm. Stretch into that left arm. Pin that left shoulder to the floor and really reach into those feet and legs. Really reach. Press the arms down. Inhale, press the outer foot into the other foot so that your right leg is pushing your left leg up. And then we'll just go to the second side. A breath or two here. And then exhale, inhale, exhale, release. Use your arms, any amount. Use your feet and your legs, any amount. Reach into those limbs. Reach. Press down with your hands and arms. Reach into your thighs and feet. Feel the twist. Inhale, push the outer leg towards the center to help you come up, and release. Feet apart, knees resting on one another. Take a few breaths. Roll over onto your side. Do not lift your head. Let your head hang. Use your arms to push your torso up. And thank you. There's still more to this sequence, but we'll do it next time. I don't want to make these videos too long. Thank you. Bye-bye.